Hello and welcome. According to the Pathfinder poll application, in this video I will try to review approximately 100 projects together. The exact number is 98 in here, as you can see. So of course I will go through my Excel file, which looks very complex currently, but actually it's not. Let me explain all the criteria to you, and then I will say some extra words. The first criteria is ranking. For me, if a project is located at top 100, I am giving an orange mark because it needs to work very hard to increase its ranking. If it is lower than that, lower than 100, until 500, I'm giving a light green mark. They need to work hard, but not very hard like the top 100 projects. And if the project place is lower than 500, even if they work a little bit, they will increase in ranking and it will bring some price action. So next criteria is category. And also I will share this Excel file link in the description. You will be able to download it. You will be able to see all the project names and the information. Next criteria is category. In category, I only mark the meme tokens as orange, and all the other categories are fully green mark, because meme tokens are only focused on speculation, which I don't like it. Only in this list, Bunk project is meme token speculation plus utility. The others are only speculation. Next criteria is circulation supply. For me, if the circulation supply is more than 60, I assume the project is in the good situation. It is still listed. If it is still listed on exchanges, if it is still active on development, and the some of the products are already working. So I have marked the ones which have more than 60% supplied as fully green mark, and between 30 and 60 light green mark, and lower than 30 orange mark, as you can see in here. The next criteria is ages. If a project is young, it I think carries more risk than the old ones, because the circulation supply, the team situation, etc., everything can change and it can bring negative price action. So I have given like a remark for the ones which has lower than 3 years old, and fully the remark for the ones which have more than 3 years old age. So the next criteria is exchanges. So as you can see, many projects are listed on many exchanges. I have given full green mark. Some of them are low with orange mark. Some of them are at middle with light green mark. If a project's exchange situation is low, we need to be careful, because if things goes bad for that project, there is a possibility for these exchanges to delist the project. If it happens, maybe we will not be able to sell the tokens we purchased previously. That is a risk. Next criteria is GitHub. GitHub is very important in the crypto industry. If you already watched some of my videos, it's very important for me. If the project doesn't have a GitHub, I made it put red mark on it, because in the crypto industry, code is everything. We need to be able to see the development by checking the GitHub of the project. As you can see, some of them are getting fully green mark with good situation, middle situation, and low. If a project already released all its products and everything going well with a community, the project's GitHub can be at middle or low situation, no problem. But if it is none, I cannot accept it. So you can check all the other projects in this list. Next criteria is Twitter. If a project's Twitter situation is lower than middle, for example, low and orange mark, we need to be very careful. If we do not see in a tweet in the last, for example, 5 months, we need to be careful about that project. Maybe things are going on the bad direction. Next criteria is YouTube. YouTube is a hard thing. So if a project has a good YouTube situation, we need to take attention on that project. It means that that project is producing products, content, and they have enough content to have videos. So videos are the most important thing. So we do not expect for all projects to have a great YouTube situation. Even middle and low is enough, especially if the product's already released and working with a community. We can accept a low situation in YouTube, but if it's still under development, at least we need middle situation YouTube. But if the project does not have any YouTube channel, this is not a good thing. Next criteria is a team. Team is everything, as you know, in the traditional finance and crypto. If the project's team situation is good, we can find them on in internet. We can find their videos. If the project does not have a team, if it is anonymous, there is a risk that if the website of project suddenly stops working, we will not be able to find someone to ask what's going on. So the team is everything. You can check all the information in here as well. So we have checked the basic criteria for these projects. You will be able to get this Excel file in the description. You will be able to check everything in detail. Now let's try to mention top 15 projects in this list. So I have given, as you can see, green mark on the names of 15 projects. This is my 15 projects list. You can choose other ones. I make I made this choice with checking the project's basic criteria situation plus the recent developments in 2025 and the potential to enlarge their scopes. I maybe make some mistakes. Please be careful while choosing your top 15. So, after checking 98 projects, let's have some insights about the crypto industry for general. Currently in 2025, after 10 years in crypto, I see decentralization is not working currently. Communities and teams are not creating enough codes, are not contributing enough in governance. Even if they contribute, they only think about their package, their budgets. So speculation and marketing is leading the industry, and everybody is trying to get their profits and they're not seeing anything else. And if things are not working for a project, first the community, then the team is attacking to the projects and things are going worse. So this is not a complaint or blame on anyone. This is the current situation. This is the analytics and information. And what should be done? Of course, press sales have been going for the last 10 years. They were significant in the first phases of crypto industry. Currently, they are lower than before. But the most proper thing to make a pre-sale, collect enough budgets, gather a strong team, and make the proper budget management, make your legal infrastructure, legal compatibility, then continue developing the product and making your marketing properly. Then you will be able to bring some profits with good liquidity and real user engagement. So the crypto industry currently switching into this one slowly. So for the current crypto industry situation, I expect a light bull run at the end of 2025. I expect a huge bull run in the next 5 years, but I do not know when it will happen. But for the first light bull run, I expect it at the end of 2025. Of course, this can change, and lots of things are happening worldwide currently, wars, inflation, etc., as you know it. And for this light bull run, there are projects that have potential, and they are the projects at the top 100, because with the new regulations, the countries are bringing new centralized exchanges and some new systems, infrastructures, and they are all using the top currencies in the crypto industry. They cannot involve to a project located around 1000. It is a very high risk for them, so they will start with the top projects. So if you want to create your altcoin basket, you can consider all these informations and you can create your own. If you involve to a project, for example Solana, the market cap is already huge. Yes, the institutions are interested with Solana. Yes, the regulations and new exchanges are interested in Solana, but it has a huge market cap already. The price can increase, but we cannot know how much X it will multiply. But for example, a project located around 3,500, as you can see in here, if a small budget enters into this project, the price will jump, for example, 50x, 100x. It's your risk management, your decisions. And the next big thing, how can we find the next big thing? So when we talk about Solana, I'm not saying it is a next big thing. Even if we catch it 5 years ago, I will not say it is the next big thing, because it is a layer 1 blockchain with smart contract capability, and it is listed on centralized exchanges with like the other crypto projects. But if you ask me the next big thing, I can give an example like Holo. Its criteria, its category is peer-to-peer chains, completely different than the traditional blockchains. So there is a potential for Holo to be the next big thing, but we cannot know if it will succeed or not, because after 7 years and 100% circulation supply, the product is not fully launched yet. But what I'm trying to tell you in here, to find the next big thing, we need to see the larger picture with different categories. The next big thing may even not listed on the crypto platforms. It can be something else other than crypto as well. So we don't know about that also. So for this video, that is all I could say. Please do not forget, nothing is financial advice, and if you have some comments, please leave under the videos. I will try to catch them and answer them. Hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.